Hey Hornets, today we're going to talk about drug and alcohol use, and today's topic is vaping. Vaping is a term that can sometimes lead people to believe that it's just harmless water vapor, but that's not the case. It's dangerous to your lungs and the environment when you use it. High schoolers and middle schoolers have been using vapes more and more, and there's been a rise in it. Vapes and e-cigarettes. And in 2024, almost 70% of students who were using vapes or e-cigarettes said that they had attempted to quit in the last year and couldn't, and they were still vaping. And here's the video to discuss more.
E-cigarettes, or vapes, are battery-operated devices that produce vapor instead of smoke. And instead of being packed with tobacco, they have cartridges filled with a liquid that contains flavorings and nicotine. Vapes haven't gone through a health and safety review yet, but that hasn't stopped big companies from making all sorts of unfounded claims and tempting you to try them. Meanwhile, the science is in. Researchers have found harmful ingredients in vapes, including ultrafine particles that can damage the lungs, oils and flavorings that are linked to serious lung disease, volatile organic compounds like benzene, which is found in car exhaust, and poisonous metals like nickel, tin, and lead. And then there's nicotine, which is extremely addictive and especially bad for young people because of the way the brain works. Our brains grow rapidly until we reach our mid-20s, and using nicotine while it's still developing can disturb this process and increase our risk for addiction and mental health issues later in life. This is because nicotine affects synapse formation in the parts of the brain that control attention and learning, which can lead to memory issues, mood disorders, and lower impulse control permanently. Kids who use nicotine in middle and high school are more likely to use cigarettes and other drugs in the future. Young people who vape are 4 times more likely to go on to smoke cigarettes than those who don't, and juuling delivers way more nicotine than smoking. A single Juul pod is equivalent to 20 cigarettes, which makes all of these risks even more dramatic. It could take years before we fully understand how vaping affects our health. It took 120 years for researchers to show how dangerous cigarettes are. But what experts already know should stop us in our tracks. Get ahead of history. Protect your brain.
If you or a friend need help, then you can reach out to Sarah and Esri in the Wellness Hub, or you can call 988. Thanks so much for watching, and stay classy, Novato.